Hi there, I'm Dawn Loopsdorf. I'm a therapeutic coach who specializes in grief and loss. If you're here, it might be because your world has changed and not in a way that you ever asked for. Grief has a way of breaking us open, but I want you to know that you do not have to walk this path alone. I've been doing this work professionally since 2009, but I do it from a place of personal truth. Because grief isn't something I just help people navigate. It's something I've lived. I lost both my parents. I lost my brother, my brother-in-law, and several aunts and uncles, and my grandparents. My mom also suffered a stroke in 1996. And when my father passed away in 1999, I became my mom's caregiver. She later developed dementia and Alzheimer's, which in itself is another form of grief. We call it anticipatory grief. It is grieving your loved one while they're still here with you, knowing the inevitable is coming. I will not ever tell you that I am not in pain, that I don't grieve, that I don't cry, because I do. I will tell you that you will not move on or put your loss behind you or tell you forget about it, because you won't. What I will do is tell you that it is possible to move forward, to learn to carry your grief with you, and to open your heart to love and find joy and peace again. I will also let you know that loss is trauma. Loss trauma shows itself in many different places. Grief trauma is the death of something. I work with clients that are divorcing, and that is the death of their marriage. Job loss, death of your career. Friends moving away, new family situations, children in foster care, moved into a new foster home. These are an end to something in our life. I want you to know that our bodies do not tell the difference between these traumatic activities. When we lose, our body reacts the same. We all grieve. It doesn't matter if it's a human or a pet, you're still going to be sad. And you're still going to go through the grieving process. There's no set timeline on how long this is going to take. So just this last year, I stood in the fire of fresh grief all over again. On January 27th, 2024, we lost one of our dearest friends. He was also an organ donor, and he was able to save over 75 people. Little side note, April is organ donation month. So if you have that sticker on your license, you still need to go register yourself online. Registerme.org. It was an honor to know him and to know how wonderful of a person he was. He touched so many lives, and he's greatly missed. My husband's mom also was diagnosed in December of 2023 with cancer. My husband and I provided her hospice care as her cancer progressed, and she passed in February of 2024. We recently have also lost two of our pets. They passed just 15 days apart. We had to have our dog Bella euthanized on February 17th, and then we lost Zoe on March 4th. Both very traumatic. Our entire family is still reeling from it. This is still fresh, it is still painful, but I am still here to show you that it is possible to learn to carry your grief with you and still create a life of peace and purpose. Now let me be clear, I am not a therapist. I will not diagnose you. I will not take you back to your past to fix you. We are completely different modalities. I do not take you back to revisit your old wounds and meet you where you are, and I walk your grief path with you together toward a life of peace and purpose. I am not telling you that you will become a grief counselor or a coach. I'm telling you that peace and healing are possible. I will walk beside you, join you where you are, and we will move forward. I'll help you understand what you're feeling. I'll help you honor the depth of your love and the depth of your pain that follows. Deep love equals deep grief. I will help you once again rebuild one breath at a time. Whatever the loss, a partner, a sibling, a pet, a situation in life, your loss, it deserves space, and your heart deserves to heal. If you're tired of pretending that you're okay, if you want to be heard, held, and supported without being fixed, I invite you to walk with me. Because I don't help people move on. I help them rise, just like I have, and just like you will. If this spoke to your heart in any way, I want you to know that I'm here. Let's talk. Message me, let's schedule a clarity call, and we'll see if we're a fit to work together. I have many clients that after a few months of working with me feel lighter, feel their joy. Once again, moving forward is possible. So let's see if we could be a good fit to navigate your grief journey together. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.